Hello, good morning. A happy Sunday from here in the Philippines. My name is Ken. First things first, this video is not a financial advice, but just uh, the a purpose for me to show to my followers, especially in Twitter, so that I can show you how I do my own trades. So remember, this is just a quick video. I'm trying to quicken this one. So English is not my native tongue, so pardon if I speak ugly. So just watch this video. So if you have followed me closely in Twitter, so I've been in crypto for 3 to 4 years now. So I'm also a believer in XRP long term and both, but I also do a lot of uh, short term or micro trading analysis, not only for the XRP but the Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So you can my name is Ken Aguilar and I work as a marketing assistant to a company. So I'm in 3 to 4 years in trading right now. So I know some basic stuff in trading the markets, not only the crypto but the forex. I also manage a small hedge fund. So I'm also in NFT, gamer and collector, and I also write articles and trade plan. So you can see here I created in my personal blog. I have created a lot of articles. So from feature writing to so right now I created more morely on technical analysis. So but I also create feature writing from time to time. So also I have joined some cool trading platforms like Finlogics, which I have created um, technical trading analysis or and give some trading plan here, short or long, and you can check that I have been doing some analysis on oil, forex, and indices, but more on cryptocurrencies. So I also have a small YouTube channel, but never mind. I don't mind. I don't need to have a lot of followers or subscribers here. So that's my point. I just want to show you in this video how I do trade. So I open a lot of charts. So first thing first, I use a lot of uh, exchanges. uh, I make sure that I have a lot of utility, especially where I am living in Philippines. So I use CoinsPH, CoinsPro, PDAX, and they are so that I can also do some arbitrage trading. So in other international exchanges in crypto, I use heavily Binance and time to time OKX, because there are some crypto that are not available in Binance but available in OKX. But special mention also to the other sites that I am using, like BitTrue, which is very XRP friendly supporter, and Bybit, so and Stormgain. But most of the time I use Binance and OKX only. So first thing I do is I create a lot of open charts in advance. I but what I'm trying to say is I pre-created them in advance so that I can view them easily on what is going on. I can easily see the charts, resistances, and support. So the candle structure that I am using is the simple Japanese candlestick, and that is what I use as a standard. So I'm not using the other forms like uh, the hollowed ones or the line and graphs or the logarithmic, but and the Asian other Japanese type of candle. So just this basic one. So simple. I make sure that I open the monthly chart for long term. I must or I should always check the trend line in the long term basis. And to say that, I make sure I have created the Wyckoff analysis. Wyckoff is for me is the best in long-term structures. We can easily identify what is going on. So the picture itself here is very clear. So I need to always view this chart that I have created so that I know what is going on in the XRP in the long term. So after this, I open uh, my trading view. Right now, it's not updated because this is a paid one. This is a paid service. So right now, I have not. Some of my indicators here are not are currently removed because I have not yet paid my subscription. Um, that is renewed monthly. So I think I am not using this. I mean to say is I just want to use the free version now. So what I need to do is I open manual to other charts. So as you can see, most of my indicators are missing. So I open two charts here and can see some of the alts movement, price action or current trading stats. So the first part is my main chart, but currently, like I said, it's not yet looking 100% because my trading view account is not yet paid. So I decided not to use for this month, but some way somehow I can still use it in a free version, but the indicators are missing. So it doesn't matter. I've just continue to open this so that I can check the trend lines. The next thing I do is I create trend lines and Feb retracement levels and put some indicators there that works uh, for me. So the reason I use a lot of indicators and do a lot of chartings and Feb retracement and counting the waves, of course, I not only I do wake off in the long term, but I also try to use the Elliott waves theory. Try to counting the waves because it's very helpful based on my experience, and I use a lot most of the time 4 hour time frame. Also I love to use 5 minute uh, time frame when I do scalping is another way of very quick short term trading. So I'm not fond of using 30 minutes and 1 hour chart, but I use 5 minutes, 4 hour, daily, weekly, and monthly. So like I said, I need to check always the long term, like in my previous part of the video, the long term, the monthly, so that I can know what is going on in the long term. And on the quick part, the short term, I this is the other set of charts windows that I have pre-created also. So this is dedicated for counting the waves and you know the possible trend lines that XRP might uh, try to uh, possible price action, which I meant. So not only XRP, I also uh, check the Bitcoin, especially the 4 hour, 1 day, weekly, and as you can see, most of people use their. I'm heavily using um, PC or personal computer, desktop, and most people use their taskbar below. But me, I am used to put my taskbar in the top, so it's feel. I know you might see it or can feel it weird, but for me it works. I love using this type of setup. So let me go back. So I also view XLM, SLP right now, so I can view and also CRO. So as you can see, I am very meticulous in doing trade plans. So the next thing I do is I open the Bitcoin uh, daily chart, simple moving averages and 50 SMA volume. So simple locating of what's going on in the price action, and also the XRP BTC. Sorry, XRP BTC here. Just simple uh, setup like the BTC USD daily chart. So daily chart, I always check the XRP BTC, and the next one is the I right now since my trading view is not working since my trading view is not yet paid, I decided to do a manual setup of creating a lot of charts. So I'm using a certain chart called daily FX. So I heavily use 4-hour time frame in doing, because I find it the best time frame to do some short-term trading. So when but if I love to use I love to use or to do some 5 minute scalping, I will go to 5 minute chart. But this is very risky because this is a very quick time frame. So I rather uh, you know uh, reside to the 4 hours. So in the in this set of charts that you're going to see, I make sure I use 4-hour time frame. So the first set is moving averages and volume. The next one is B bands, the Ichimoku cloud. Remember, this is my own trading system that works for me, and the support trend indicator. So I need to check and try to find confluence in a lot of trading indicators that I am using. So next chart is I also view the MACD, the RSI, and this stochastic RSI in another chart. And the next one here, the DMI, the cleanser, then this CMF, and the next part, next window is the simple accumulation distribution chart in the 4 hour. So also I check the news for XRP and Bitcoin, but most people, I also find very useful to check the tweets in Twitter. But I just re- I just I as much as possible, I'm not trying to check the rumors, but I just stick on my plan. This is my plan, this is what I do. So I just check the news, and from here, and the technicals, this is the technical parts. So I try to assess or weigh the the sentiment, the market sentiment, the news, because right now XRP has recently good development in the SSC, while the Bitcoin is currently consolidating. So next part, I also check the coin market cap and the CoinGecko, or the top 10 cryptocurrency rank. So this is very important so that I can see whose crypto is strong right now or weak. So I also track Jed McCaleb's taco stand XRP sell up. The next is the escrows. This is very helpful in the supply and demand part. Also, I check XRP's uh, the XRP's longs and shorts, or the leverage, so that I can see which side, which direction is over leverage. So this might sound a bit complicated, but it gives effect to the spot trading. So I'm not advising anyone to do some leverage trade without doing master the basics first. So please try to do demo trades first and study hard in the spot trades. So remember, this is not financial advice. So also I check the funding rates daily across a lot of exchanges, but just the Binance in the 24-hour time frame. So I just look at the funding rates on the crypto, especially XRP, and I also check the XRP supply and demand. This is very important as part of economics, microeconomics. So that's it. I hope you have found uh, find this video helpful. So that's it. I have made sure that have recorded this video, and you can ask me any questions. Just send me a message or comment on my tweets. So that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a wonderful Sunday, and God bless all.